Guys, there is a wide receiver that you need to use in fantasy this week, and his name is Tyler Johnson of the LA Rams. Look, Kupp is out. Nacua's on IR. You need someone in that offense to catch the ball. It's going to be him or Demarcus Robinson. I honestly have more faith in Johnson. Stafford in week 1 showed a lot of faith in Johnson. He had 79 yards, 63 of it came off of one play, but he had a ton of receptions in that game. He's a 13% target share right now, compared to his 1% last year. But the two top guys, Nacua and Kupp, are out. And last season, they had a target share of 51 total percent between the two. There's just so much opportunity here for Tyler Johnson to do something in week 3 and going forward for however long Kupp is out, and with Nacua being on IR, that he's a guy that you need to worry about your league mates getting rather than you picking him up. Or if you go on Underdog with code Fanatics, you can put him in one of your entries and get a deposit match up to $1,000 and a free pick like CeeDee Lamb, or you get another one just for signing up with my code. But if you want to put money on football this weekend, it's Tyler Johnson, it's Carson Steele, it's all the guys who are getting opportunities this week. Now, what is Tyler Johnson good at? Johnson is a great contested catch receiver, as you see in this highlight right here, and he also is okay after the catch. What he does after the catch, he's more of a physical guy. He can kind of push forward for a couple more yards. But against the Lions, he actually had a play where he was pretty elusive on it. You know, he catches the ball, stops on a dime, turns around, jukes another guy out, and gets 63 yards. One thing I noticed while watching some of his highlights is that he's good at finding the soft spot in the zone so that Stafford, or back when he was with Brady, could find him just very easily. And because he's always in that soft spot, waiting for the ball, waiting to just try and get more yards after the catch because there's not really many defenders around him. Whether it's on a dig route, a sit route, really a flat, a drag, who knows, any route, he always finds a soft spot in zone coverage. So Stafford, knowing this, will look for him when it comes to those zone defenses that he will go against with San Francisco. San Francisco is a great defense, but they just allowed Sam Darnold to throw for like 283 yards, and the Vikings won. The Rams have struggled to start the year. I mean, they played well against the Lions, and they got decimated by the Cardinals. So they're going to have to throw the ball a lot in this game. Look for Tyler Johnson or even Demarcus Robinson to have a great game in week 3, because someone's going to have to. Now, yes, you could say, well, they could just get blown out and Stafford has a bad game, but I don't think this is a blowout type of game. Now, the spread is 7.5. I don't want to say if the Rams will cover or not. I don't want to make any of those predictions, but I don't think this is going to be like a blowout game. Maybe like a 1 score to like a 10 point, like that type of 2-score game. So look for Stafford to have to keep throwing the ball, and Johnson using his contested catch ability to find the soft spot in zones and just sit there waiting for the ball. And now his after the catch ability, whether it's physical or even a little elusiveness, he'll get there because he also fits the prototypical Stafford receiver. You know, a little bit of a taller guys, like 6'1", long arms, big hands. He can catch the balls that Stafford will throw to him because Stafford is a great quarterback, always fits in the right spot. I think that Tyler Johnson could easily break out this week for the LA Rams. Now, he won't be a season-long type of guy, depending on the injuries, of course, to Kupp and Nacua. But as of right now, Tyler Johnson should be a guy that you are looking for to add to your fantasy team or to your underdog slips. I'm sure his projection will only be like 53.5 yards or something like that. So that's an easy hire. Touchdown, I would wean off that. He only has 3 career touchdowns. But him, Tutu Atwell, Demarcus Robinson, it's just a group of guys. And I think that Tyler Johnson has the most trust from Matthew Stafford based off of week 1. He had a couple targets last week. He had 2 catches for 20 yards. But without Kupp and Nacua, someone's just going to have to catch the ball. And it's obviously going to be Tyler Johnson.